The next $5 you spend could either disappear forever or become the first step toward changing your entire financial future. The $5 rule is a simple money habit built around the idea that small amounts of money, when controlled and repeated consistently, can create a much bigger financial result over time. The rule is not about magically turning $5 into millions overnight. It is about training your brain to treat small money decisions as important because every large financial result starts from repeated small actions. In the United States, many people struggle financially not only because they do not earn enough, but because small amounts of money disappear every day without a plan. The $5 rule teaches you to capture small money, give it a purpose, and use it as a building block. The basic strategy is this. Every time you have an extra $5, instead of spending it automatically, you assign it to a financial goal. The goal can be emergency savings, paying debt, investing, or building a future asset. The important part is creating the habit of controlling your money before your money controls you. The first step to apply the $5 rule is to create a separate place where your small money goes. In the US, you can start with a normal savings account at a bank or credit union, or you can use a high-yield savings account from a legitimate financial institution. You do not need a lawyer, special documents, or a complicated system to start. You usually need basic identification like a government-issued ID, social security number if applicable, address information, and an opening deposit if the bank requires one. The reason for creating a separate account is psychological and practical. When your $5 is mixed with your spending money, your brain sees it as available cash. When it is separated, your brain sees it as money with a mission. The first action is simple. Open the account, name the purpose, and decide the exact rule you will follow. For example, every time you save $5, you move it immediately instead of waiting until the end of the month because money left without a purpose usually gets spent. The second step is deciding where the collected $5 money should go based on your financial level. If you have no emergency savings, the first destination should usually be building a safety fund because unexpected bills can destroy progress. A common target in personal finance is eventually building enough money to cover several months of basic expenses, but you start with the first small amount. If you have high-interest debt like credit card debt, the $5 can be used toward reducing the balance because high interest can make your money work against you. If you already have savings and manageable debt, the next level is using the money to buy assets. In the US, investing options can include retirement accounts such as a 401k through an employer or an individual retirement account, commonly called an IRA, depending on eligibility. The purpose is not chasing quick money. The purpose is putting small amounts into systems that can grow over many years through consistency and time. The third step is automating the strategy so you do not depend only on motivation. Human behavior usually follows systems, not wishes. You can set up automatic transfers through your bank website or mobile app so a small amount moves regularly into your chosen account. The exact amount can be $5, $10, or another amount that fits your situation, but the power comes from repetition. You can also create rules around your daily spending, such as whenever you avoid an unnecessary purchase, the saved money gets transferred toward your goal. The important part is that the money has a destination. The $5 rule works because it changes the way you think about money from small money does not matter into small money is the material used to build bigger money. Wealth is usually created through repeated decisions, not one perfect financial move. The fourth step is increasing the power of the rule over time. The beginner version is saving the $5. The advanced version is using the $5 to create future value. Once you build the habit, you can increase the amount slowly. You can use the same system with $10, $20, or more as your income grows. The strategy is powerful because it builds financial discipline before financial wealth. Many people wait until they earn more money before learning how to manage money, but the habit of control should come first. The hidden advantage of this rule is that it trains patience, delayed gratification, and decision-making. These skills are important because making more money without controlling money often leads to spending more instead of becoming wealthier. The final step is protecting yourself from mistakes and understanding what the $5 rule is not. It is not a secret loophole, illegal trick, tax avoidance method, or forbidden strategy to make huge money quickly. There is no legal method where a small amount of money guarantees massive wealth instantly. The real advantage comes from using small amounts consistently, avoiding unnecessary financial leaks, and putting money into productive places. The biggest mistake is ignoring small amounts because they seem meaningless. The people who build strong finances usually respect small decisions because small decisions repeated for years create large results. Start by saving your first $5, create the system, repeat it, increase it when possible, and allow time to multiply your effort. Your next financial breakthrough may start with one small decision. Click the next video on the screen and continue learning the money strategies that can change your future.